Also, the surprise feature that we have for you guys who came today is that, I don't know if you're familiar with the hallmarking. Let's have a quick show of hands. People know what I'm talking about when I say hallmark. Okay, all right, well, let me explain it for half of you. Hallmark is a mark, usually a stamp, that is placed on an item to identify it in some particular way. It's kind of like a signature that is actually stamped into the product. And this is popular in numismatic circles in terms of identifying a particular issue in a way which is indelible. It can't be removed because you actually are stamping something into the surface of a coin or metal or whatever it is. And so we have had hallmarks on Ron Paul. Matter of fact, I don't know if this one here in my pocket. Has everybody seen the copper Ron Pauls? I have one here. Oh, here's one. This is a Ron Paul, and it has a little mark over here in the field that's supposed to be flawless. It has a little mark over there, and it looks like a scroll. And if you took a loop to it, you can see it says BOR, which stands for the Bill of Rights. This is, we did this because respecting Ron Paul's, he really likes the Bill of Rights, and so do I. So we use that as a hallmark. Anyway, so it identifies it as a special issue, and it costs more money, and it's more valuable, and it's more sought after. It's the Hallmarked edition. Anyway, so we've been doing that with Liberty Dollars, and we've done that as a fundraiser for our legal defense fund before we got raided, called the Defense Dollar, and it has the scales on it. Maybe you saw that, and we stamped that, and it was really good. It's a nice way to identify those issues as being something that came while we were raising money for the lawsuit. Well, now we can't do that anymore because the lawsuit's going to be over. So we're now starting a brand new issue. We got a brand new stamp, and this stamp here actually commemorates the arrest dollar. We have defense dollars, Ron Paul dollars, peace dollars. It's the arrest dollar, and it's a little micro hallmark of handcuffs. So if you wanted to have any of your, if you had any Liberty Dollars with you today and you wanted to get it stamped, it's $2 per stamp as a way of raising a couple dollars for an awareness for the arrest. So this is just something that we just had. Matter of fact, just got it today. It's a little micro stamp, and I'll probably dig out a loop here and you can take a look at it. I got a sample of one here. I got a sample of one here. Wrong pocket. Oh, here's something else in my pocket too. Yeah, here's one that's got the handcuffs on it. You know, that you can come up and ask me about that. So in any case, you know, this is something to raise awareness, raise some funds before I get arrested, because after I get arrested, I might be indisposed for a while. So that's something for you to think about. Something I think about. And the other thing is that, I don't know if you saw any of the peace dollars. There's damn few of these around. The obverse is dated 2008, which is the first and the only one that we have, 2008. And on the reverse, it simply says, well, on the obverse, instead of saying liberty, it says peace. And then on the reverse, where on Ron Paul it says vote for truth, this says stop the war. And there is a hallmark on the right-hand side in the shape of the peace symbol. So it's just, hallmarks are a different way to identify a special issue within numismatics, if you're so interested. And let's see, there's a copper and there's this. I guess that's it for my toys, you know.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah, they're not connected. You can see this, actually. It's great detail that we got on this.
That's pretty cool. 2008. Under a loop, maybe.
Yeah, but I mean,
naked eye.
They're not connected. But anyway, it's really cool, you know. So there you go. You got $2? $2, just like that.
Oh,
Can you do copper or only silver?
10. I don't know if I got
No, that's
10.
fine. That's fine. It's protocol.
Really? For the I appreciate that.
Can you do copper as well or only silver?
I'll do copper.
We'll do.
You gave me a 10
Got a
here.
little bit.
Now the copper is much harder. So the copper is I can hit it, but it can get really hard.
Hard to do it, yeah.
Yeah, it's really hard. It just doesn't. But I'll pull it forward here. Now check that out here.
Oh, that actually.
Oh, that is really good. Check that out. That is really, really good. I'm gonna charge you double for that. It is good, huh? Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, you see it's got the chain between the two cups. Right.
Oh, this is me.
Well, thank you. Thank you for the extra dollar too. I appreciate it. Okay. This is a special for tonight. Although we will be offering it at another time, but
I can't get it.
can you see it? Yep. Yeah, pull that back a little bit. You get it.
You saw the option for
What's that? Cool, huh? She's good looking. We like to say that she's as beautiful as the ideals it represents.
I would have brought some of all, you know, it's going to be Hallmarked.
Pretty cool, huh?
Would you put your Hallmark on all of my, U.S. Mint silver?
No, we don't stamp shit.
Darn.
You gotta have Liberty dollars.
Can I just pick one of them up?
That's a happer.
Yeah, couldn't you find a bigger fern to do that with?
I just have to have this in my pocket.
You got that from Alan. Alan paid.
I'll have to see if I can get some for Northern.
Like I said, right.
Yeah, you do. They say only the good die young.